유화. 자, 3화입니다. 이어서 해보도록 하겠습니다. 제가 혼자 조금 숨겨있는 요소들을 좀 찾아다니고 혼자 조금 했고, 이제 메인 캐스트 앞에서 대기를 해놓고 껐습니다. 그래서 옷도 좀 갈아입고 좋습니다. 자, 메인 캐스트 시작하겠습니다. 아하.
There you are.
there you are. 교수님 왔어요.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your
모두
other
영화
professors
보듯이
to improve your skills. That said,
잠잘 때
I don't
틀어놓으면
wish to
꿀잠이
postpone
오는
our visit to the library any longer.
그런 게임입니다.
Shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
교장
Master,
선생님입니다.
I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
세바스찬. 그 세바스찬이 걔죠? 그 결평했던 애, 결투했던 애. 슬리데리네.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious.
이걸 다 말해도 되는
Professor
거야?
Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
갑자기 저녁이 됐어 이렇게.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
새로운 마법입니다. 오, 투영. 개사기네. 아니면 투명 마법 되는 건가?
Silent as a grave.
오호호. 가까이 있는 적은 수상한 행동을 감지하면 조사를 시작한다. 퀘스트는 실패한다. 들어갈 수 있나?
Blast. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
장비 솔롯이 가득 탔다고?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book. Revelio.
근데 장비창 이거 어떻게 정리해? 다 분해해야 되는 거야? 실제와 적 유인하려면 들키지 않는 기본 시전 사용했어요.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about. We must remain.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! Nurse blamed St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
중에서
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Leviosa. It's set.
이거 뭐지?
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cellar and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
뭐야 너는?
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caught.
니만 조용하면 안 잡혀.
Don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
미친놈이네 저거.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
지금
Just a spell to repair
제
this.
발에서 고양이가 놀고 있습니다.
Repairer.
아 아팡.
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
이거 장비 다 버려야 돼 이렇게? 너무 불편한데? 장비 쓰레기 장비 없나? 얼굴 장치 여기 있다.
Revelio. That's it.
오호. 야, 여긴 또 어디야? 와우, 가죽 마법사 모자. 개쩌는 장비인가 보다. 요, 전설급. 개쩌네. 이 템을 준 이유가 이제 전투가 벌어지나 보다. 그러지
How about
않을까?
this lead?
전투가 벌어지려고 템을 준 건가?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio.
오오. 오호. 콤보를 하면은 구슬을 주는구나.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso.
북에 있는 회색만
Revelio.
또 장비는 또 바로 입어줘야 또 제맛 아니겠습니까? 망토 얻었다. 공격력이 더, 야 공격 많이 오른다. 나는 더 강해진다.
Revelio.
오! 뭔데? 여기 뭐가 있다? 아, 반대로.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio.
뭐야? 야스. 이것도 인벤토리 또 비워야 되는데. 빵원짜리가 있구나. 잠깐만. 고마워.
Revelio.
퍼즐이 어렵진 않았어.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
아. 아, 이거 장비창 좀 이거 어떻게 해줘요. 개 불편하네. 뭘. 또 장비 나올 거 아니야. 오, 좋은 교복이다. 귀여운데? 적들이 좀 많다. 빡세다. 재밌구만. 새로운 콤보를 좀 익히면은 나쁘지 않을지도.
It is a book after all. Revelio.
무슨 책이길래? 야, 모자는 벗고 모자 다 적었다. 야, 아까 그 선생님이다. 그 마법사다. 물이 없어. 이게 마법사지. 저 남자 그 사람 닮지 않았어요? 그 토르에 나오는 그 동생? 그런 느낌인데. 엄허 마법사들 멋있어.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
아까 그 꼬마인가?
Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgan, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
First of all, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form
아
of
고대나
ancient
봐.
magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
뭔가 제가 흑막으로 성장하나? 뭔가 그림이 그렇게 그려지는데?
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
아 졸라 멋있다.
Oh,
저게
Sebastian,
친구지.
what will your uncle say?
Revelio.
장비실 옷이 가득 찼습니다. 알겠습니다.
Lumos. Lumos.
의심 필요 없나? 띄워야 되나? 교수님 제가 왔어요. 바로 아침이 돼버렸네. 책과 시련.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. A visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book
그거 쓰면 안 돼? 수리 마법.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
저 뒤에 원숭이 저거 뭐야?
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
없네.
Revelio.
퀘스트가 갱신되었어. 아이고.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
호그필스 마을에서 만나자고 요청했다고. 야, 지하 감옥 도적 캠프.
Professor Fig,
이-
ask that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
퀘스트가 갑자기 졸라 많아졌어요. 일단 요거 여기 가서 장비 좀 정리하고 옵시다. 팔 수 있지 않을까 장비들?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Can't imagine how muggles get by without magic.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
나 돈 많아.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
좀 살 수 있겠는데? 오. 근데 뭐 지금 장비 없다고 막 진행이 안 되는 건 아니니까 돈을 좀 아껴 봅시다. 뭐 진행이 안 되면은 뭐 장비 구매를 했을 텐데. 윙가디움 레비오사. 나도 배울래. 일단은 약초학 수업을 좀 들으러 가볼까요? 수업 듣는 게 너무 재밌는데? 어쨌든 이게 총 플레이 타임이 최소 40시간 이라고 하니까 나쁘지 않아요. 게임도 그렇고.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Lumos. Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
잠깐만, 이거 어디야? 아래고 저 뭐냐? 뭐 동그란 게 뭐 석상 같은 게 있네.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Mead, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
그게 끝이요?
Moth! I should have seen that.
와, 이제 꼬리 움직인다. 저 용 슬금슬금 움직이는 거 보여요, 여러분들?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
이런 거 찾다가 그냥 하루 종일 가 그냥.
Revelio.
없다. 약초학 수업을 들어가 가봅시다. 수업 듣고 나가자. 길도 참 친절하게 잘 알려줘갖고. 저 뭐야?
I adore spending money on.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Incendio.
역시 예상이 맞았을.
What was that for?
Revelio.
Some of us are tidier than others.
저 자물쇠는 도대체 어떻게 여는 거지? 오, 약초학 수업을 들으러 가죠. 우와.
Revelio.
저 위에서 소리가 나는데?
Wearing Punja's onion again.
약초학 교수님 이뻐.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here.
그 옛날에 그 여러분들 해리포터 영화를 보셨으면은 그거 기억나요?
A little treat for your auntie.
그 만드라고라였나? 끼악 소리 지르는 애.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
근데 학생이 생각보다 많이 없다는 거.
Enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bone. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
야, 말이 무섭게 나왔는데?
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable.
영화랑 똑같네.
First, let's protect our ears.
저 참고로 이 게임하는 영상을 미리 보진 않았습니다.
Grip their mandrake by
네,
the
해리포터
tendrils
영화를
and give it a
정주행했을
firm
뿐이지.
tug.
시끄럽겠다. 여러분들 귀 막으세요. 우와.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now,
교수님이
for our
호감형이야.
next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Revelio. Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late
전용
notice.
화분이 있구나.
Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's fancy or roses?
이게 내 거구나.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
10분?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different
중국산?
the
중국산
Chinese jumping
깨무는
cabbage.
양배추.
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
무는 양배추가 있어. 친구야.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
누가라?
Work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
너구나.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright
Revelio.
slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from...
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
기구자두.
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your feet. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
어떻게 던지는 거야? 오.
Look at
오.
that. Sure on anything they can get their mouths on.
개쩌네.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
더 먹을 게 없나? 어? 뭐지? 아. 묘야.
Revelio.
다 채집할 거야. 다 채집할 거야. 다 채집할 거야.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flute.
조용히 해.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
Revelio.
Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime.
오.
I so enjoyed checking in with my
너무
new
정겨 선생님 착해. 교수님 착해. 착한 교수님.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
비켜.
Revelio. Revelio.
이제 저 자물쇠 따기를 빨리 배우고 싶다. 자 이제 퀘스트를 뭘 하러 가볼까요? 마법약 교실. 근데 아까 이거 친구가 만나자 그랬으니까 한번 가봅시다.
A bit violent, but Father says it's a good way to get alcohol.
Revelio.
뭔 소리야?
Incendio.
My husband has figured it all out.
Revelio.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly just so I'd have an excuse.
Off on another adventure, are we?
All day.
나가자 떠나자.
Revelio.
비가 주적주적 오네. 비키라, 내가 간다. 비키라.
Revelio.
이야, 이거지. 해리포터 게임 왜 하냐고요? 이런 거 보려고 합니다. 기똥 찬다. 배경이 기똥 차네. 야, 개쩐다. 저거 그거 아닙니까? 영화에서 봤던 그 다리. 좋다. 힐링하는 기분 너무 좋습니다. 내놔. 안녕.
Revelio.
해그리드 집인가? 딱 비주얼이 해그리드 집인데. 해그리드. 맞았어. 여기 관리인 집이래. 해그리드가 맞았어. 소름.
Revelio.
여긴 그대로구나. 뒷마당 나가면 이제 여기서 이제 알죠, 여러분들 영화에서 여기 이제 해리포터랑 여기 딱 앉아갖고 여기 숨어 있었죠, 그죠? 딱 숨어 앉아. 숨어서 이렇게 보고 있었지. 또 이게 게임으로 나가니까 또 새롭네 느낌. 우리의 영원한 친구 해그리드.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little.
It is good to see you, my friend.
What are you up to now?
나왔어.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rook.
그런 애가 밖에 나오라고 해?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage
엄청난
fighting
용기를
the troll.
보여줬어.
And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning.
대규모 밀렵
I was
작전?
thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
자, 오늘 3화는 여기까지.